Your BMW engine can run like new for 300,000 miles, but only if you follow these 15 maintenance secrets that most owners ignore. Number 1. Oil change frequency. Forget BMW's extended oil change intervals and switch to 5,000 to 7,500 mile intervals using only BMW LL01 approved synthetic oil. This single change prevents more engine problems than any other maintenance procedure and forms the foundation of long-term BMW reliability. BMW's long life service intervals of 10,000 to 15,000 miles are marketing compromises designed to reduce apparent ownership costs during the warranty period, not maximize engine life. These extended intervals push synthetic oil beyond its protective capabilities, especially in turbocharged engines that create extreme heat and contamination. According to Consumer Reports data and extensive BIMR Post Forum documentation, BMWs following 5,000-mile oil change intervals regularly exceed 250,000 miles with original engines, while those following extended intervals often need major repairs by 120,000 miles. The frequent oil changes prevent sludge formation that clogs Vanos systems and oil passages, keeping your engine's complex systems operating smoothly. Number 2. Full transmission service. Replace your transmission fluid and filter every 60,000 to 80,000 miles, despite BMW claiming lifetime fluid. This service restores smooth shifting and prevents the expensive transmission failures that plague neglected BMWs with high mileage. BMW's lifetime transmission fluid claims are designed to reduce maintenance costs during the warranty period, not ensure transmission longevity. The fluid breaks down from heat and friction, becoming acidic and damaging seals, clutches, and valve bodies. Fresh fluid and filter replacement costs $400, but prevents $4,000 to $8,000 transmission rebuilds. European BMW dealers quietly recommend transmission service despite corporate policy because they see the failures that result from following lifetime recommendations. The ZF transmissions used in most BMWs respond dramatically to fresh fluid, with improved shift quality and reduced wear that extends transmission life significantly. Number 3. Differential fluid replacement. Change your differential fluid every 60,000 miles to remove metal particles and restore proper lubrication to these heavily loaded components. This simple service prevents expensive differential rebuilds and maintains smooth power delivery to your wheels. Differential fluid becomes contaminated with metal particles from normal gear wear, creating an abrasive mixture that accelerates component damage. Fresh fluid removes these contaminants and restores proper lubrication that prevents expensive differential failures, common in high-mileage BMWs. The service costs under $200, but prevents differential rebuilds that can cost $2,000 to $4,000. BMW differentials respond well to fresh fluid, with reduced noise and smoother operation that improves the driving experience while preventing expensive failures. Number 4. Cooling system flush. Perform a complete cooling system flush every 60,000 miles, using genuine BMW coolant to prevent the overheating disasters that destroy BMW engines. This service prevents the plastic component failures that cause catastrophic engine damage. BMW cooling systems use plastic components that become brittle with age and contaminated coolant. Fresh coolant prevents corrosion and maintains the chemical balance necessary to keep plastic components flexible and leak-free. Old coolant becomes acidic and attacks aluminum components while degrading plastic seals and hoses. The cooling system flush costs $200 to $400, but prevents overheating damage that can require complete engine replacement, costing $15,000 or more. BMW engines are extremely sensitive to overheating, making cooling system maintenance critical for long-term reliability. Number 5. Carbon cleaning. Perform walnut blasting carbon cleaning every 50,000 to 60,000 miles on all direct injection BMW engines, including N54, N55, B58, N20, and B48. This service removes carbon deposits that strangle performance and can cause valve damage if ignored. Direct injection engines spray fuel directly into combustion chambers rather than over intake valves, eliminating the cleaning action that port injection provides. Oil vapors from the PCV system coat intake valves and bake into hard carbon deposits that restrict airflow and create hot spots leading to detonation. According to BMW forums and service data, carbon buildup becomes severe enough to cause performance problems between 40,000 to 60,000 miles. Professional walnut blasting costs $600 to $1,200, but restores lost power and prevents valve damage that can require cylinder head removal and expensive repairs. Number 6. Spark plug replacement. Replace spark plugs at the low end of BMW's service interval recommendations rather than waiting for maximum mileage. Use only OEM specification plugs and replace them every 40,000 to 60,000 miles, depending on your engine to maintain optimal performance. BMW spark plugs operate under extreme conditions in high compression, turbocharged engines that demand fresh plugs for proper ignition. Worn plugs cause misfires that can damage catalytic converters and create carbon buildup problems that affect engine performance and longevity. Fresh spark plugs restore smooth idle, improve fuel economy, and prevent the misfires that can cause expensive secondary damage. The service costs under $300, but prevents catalytic converter damage that can cost $2,000 to $4,000 to repair. Number 7. Ignition coil replacement. Replace ignition coils simultaneously with spark plugs, especially on N54, N55, and N63 engines where coil failures are common. Fresh coils prevent misfires that can damage catalytic converters and create carbon buildup problems. BMW ignition. Coils operate under extreme conditions and fail frequently on turbocharged engines. When coils fail, they cause misfires that dump unburned fuel into the exhaust system, potentially damaging expensive catalytic converters and creating carbon buildup that affects engine performance. Replacing coils with spark plugs costs more initially, but prevents the cascade of problems that occur when coils fail individually. Fresh coils ensure proper ignition under all conditions, maintaining engine performance and preventing expensive secondary damage. Number 8. PCV system overhaul. Inspect and replace the entire PCV system, including the valve and associated hoses, every 60,000 to 80,000 miles. A properly functioning PCV system prevents the oil leaks that plague high-mileage BMWs and maintains proper crankcase pressure. The PCV system controls crankcase pressure by allowing blow-by gases to escape in a controlled manner. When the PCV valve fails, excessive pressure builds up in the crankcase, forcing oil past gaskets and seals throughout the engine, creating the notorious BMW oil leaks. According to BMW service data, PCV valve failure is the root cause of 60% of BMW oil leak problems. Replacing the PCV system costs under $200, but prevents thousands in oil leak repairs and maintains engine sealing integrity that keeps your BMW clean and reliable. Number 9. Vanos solenoid service. Clean or replace Vanos solenoids every 80,000 to 100,000 miles to maintain proper variable valve timing operation. Clean solenoids ensure optimal engine performance and prevent the rough, idle, and poor performance associated with Vanos problems. Vanos solenoids control variable valve timing that optimizes engine performance across the RPM range. When solenoids become clogged with oil deposits, they can't respond properly to engine demands, causing rough, idle, poor performance, and increased emissions. Cleaning or replacing Vanos solenoids costs $300 to $800 depending on the engine, but restores smooth operation and optimal performance. Fresh solenoids ensure that your BMW's sophisticated variable valve timing system operates as designed, maintaining the performance characteristics that make BMWs special. Number 10. Proactive cooling component replacement. Replace the electric water pump and thermostat proactively at 80,000 to 100,000 miles before they fail. This preventive maintenance prevents the overheating disasters that destroy BMW engines when cooling components fail without warning. BMW electric water pumps and thermostats are common failure points that can cause immediate overheating when they fail. Unlike mechanical water pumps that often give warning signs, electric pumps can fail instantly, leaving you with no cooling circulation and potential engine damage. Proactive replacement costs $800 to $1,500 depending on the model, but prevents overheating damage that can require complete engine replacement. This preventive approach ensures that your BMW's cooling system remains reliable and prevents the catastrophic failures that destroy engines. Number 11. Engine and transmission mount replacement. Replace engine and transmission mounts every 100,000 to 120,000 miles to eliminate vibration and harsh shifting that degrades the driving experience. Fresh mounts restore the smooth, refined operation that makes BMWs special. BMW engine and transmission mounts are filled with fluid that dampens vibration and provides smooth operation. Over time, these mounts deteriorate and lose their damping ability, allowing vibration and harshness that affects both comfort and component longevity. Fresh mounts cost $600 to $1,200 to replace, but dramatically improve the driving experience by eliminating vibration and restoring smooth operation. New mounts also reduce stress on other components by properly isolating the drivetrain from the chassis. Number 12. Serpentine belt and tensioner replacement. Replace the serpentine belt, tensioner, and idler pulleys as a complete system every 80,000 to 100,000 miles. Belt failure can cause the belt to be sucked into the main seal on some BMW engines, leading to catastrophic engine damage. BMW serpentine belt systems operate under high loads and stress that can cause sudden failure. When the belt fails, it can be drawn into the crankshaft seal area on some engines, causing immediate and catastrophic engine damage that requires complete engine replacement. Complete belt system replacement costs $300 to $600, but prevents catastrophic engine damage that can cost $15,000 or more. This preventive maintenance ensures that your BMW's accessory drive system remains reliable and prevents the sudden failures that can destroy engines. Number 13. Oxygen sensor replacement. Replace primary oxygen sensors every 100,000 to 120,000 miles to maintain optimal fuel mixture control and engine efficiency. Fresh O2 sensors ensure that your BMW's engine management system can properly control air-fuel ratios for maximum performance and efficiency. BMW oxygen sensors provide critical feedback to the engine management system for fuel mixture control. As sensors age, they become less responsive and accurate, causing the engine to run less efficiently and potentially damaging catalytic converters through improper fuel mixtures. Fresh oxygen sensors cost $200 to $600 depending on the engine, but restore optimal fuel economy and performance while preventing catalytic converter damage. New sensors ensure that your BMW's sophisticated engine management system has accurate data for optimal operation. Number 14. Vacuum and boost line inspection. Inspect all vacuum and boost pressure lines annually for cracks, brittleness, or leaks that can cause lean running conditions and poor performance. Replace any questionable lines to maintain proper engine operation and prevent damage from lean combustion. BMW engines rely on numerous vacuum and boost pressure lines that become brittle with age and heat cycling. Even small leaks can cause lean running conditions that increase combustion temperatures and potentially damage pistons and valves through excessive heat. Line replacement is inexpensive, typically under $100 for most repairs, but prevents expensive engine damage from lean running conditions. Regular inspection and replacement of questionable lines ensures that your BMW's complex vacuum and boost systems operate properly. Number 15. DME and transmission adaptation reset. Use proper diagnostic equipment to perform DME and transmission adaptation resets after major maintenance. This procedure clears old learning parameters and forces the systems to relearn optimal settings with fresh components, immediately improving performance and efficiency. BMW's sophisticated engine and transmission management systems continuously adapt to component wear and operating conditions. After major maintenance like carbon cleaning or transmission service, these systems need to relearn optimal parameters to take advantage of restored component performance. Professional adaptation reset costs $100 to $200, but immediately improves performance and efficiency by optimizing system parameters for refreshed components. This procedure ensures that your BMW's sophisticated management systems operate at peak efficiency with maintained components. These 15 maintenance procedures represent the difference between a BMW that runs like new at 200,000 miles and one that becomes an expensive problem at 80,000 miles. The key to BMW longevity lies in understanding that these sophisticated engines reward proper maintenance with exceptional reliability, but punish neglect with expensive failures. Following these professional maintenance strategies transforms BMW ownership from a potential financial burden into a rewarding experience that delivers the ultimate driving machine performance for hundreds of thousands of miles. Smart BMW owners treat these procedures as mandatory rather than optional, understanding that proper maintenance is the key to enjoying BMW's legendary performance and engineering excellence without the reliability concerns that plague neglected examples. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, and if you like content like this, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one.